morning, YouTube. You guys are now watching another segment of the Cali Effect. Today, you guys are going to be seeing two awesome decks going at it. Actually, the best two decks, or the best deck of this format, go against a deck that I want to say has been the best deck of the last couple of formats. That's right, PK Fire is going to be playing against Pepe, and a new Pepe since, you know, we're in the 2016 April Forbidden list. I really think that both of these decks are exciting to watch, and this game is going to be a little more, I don't really know how to say it. It's going to be, it's not even interesting. It's going to be exciting, as one would say. But before I even go and continue to talk about this game, I just wanted to let you guys know that the Cali Effect did take a short hiatus, and it wasn't necessarily by choice. I really wanted to wait until the ban list came to start producing you guys content, and for that I do apologize for the hiatus that I was forced to take. But hey, it is what it is. Sometimes that's just what you have to do. This time around, Kevin Weiland is going to set up a very strong board, making Magister, Giant Hand, and then adding Monkey Board as his last card inside of his hand. That with Guitar Turtle as a scale seems like a really strong setup. He's playing against an opponent that actually I don't know his name right now, but it's right there, like above. And he is going to start off by mash changing to his, whoa, that a Dark Law Raigeki. That's pretty good. You know, and that's why PK Fire is probably the best deck of the format. Being able to manipulate or abuse the fact that you can play cards like Dark Law just regularly, and discarding cards that don't necessarily care about being discarded, that actually have benefits of being in the graveyard, is something that gives this deck an edge against a lot of formats. He's going to go ahead and make Break Sword to break the Guitar Turtle, which gets banished instead of going to the graveyard since Dark Law's on the field. Then Break Sword activates its second ability to special summon the monsters that uses material, and now he's going to make a 3500 attack Master Key Beetle to his side of the field. This is not looking nice at all for Mr. Kevin Weiland. He's going to swing for the 2400, then the 3500, effectively putting Kevin down on a significant a lot of life points. If my math is correct, he's a lot less than half. I think he's probably like 2600 maybe? Nah, that doesn't sound right. Well, anyways, it doesn't really matter. This game could already be over before he started, mainly because the Monkey Board will source the Performapal Skullbat Joker, but then Dark Law's effect activates itself to banish, and then the Skullbat Joker is met with the Fog Blade. This deck is really good at creating situations where it just outright wins. But before I even get into that, I just wanted to let you guys know, down below, as you guys can see, it's actually, you guys can get my Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, Snapchat, and even my Facebook account. They are all neatly placed on the thing, and also access to my Google Docs is always in the description, where you guys can buy the cheapest cards online from your favorite YouTuber. I wanted to ask you guys, how did you guys feel about the new bars that are being displayed in all of my videos? And they'll go amongst something the lines of like this. So let me know what you guys feel in the description. Just drop a comment. This time around, Kevin's gonna go first. He's gonna instant fusion Nodin, and then you're like, what, you're not getting anything? And now he's gonna Pendulum Rising the Nodin to break his Guitar Turtle in his face down Mystical Space Typhoon. And now that is the consistency we've always needed from this deck. It's gonna go ahead and add Performapal Skullbat Joker and Lizard Draw to his hand. That is really good. He's gonna go ahead and summon Skullbat Joker. Skullbat Joker is probably gonna add Guitar Turtle to his hand, and now he's on, and he has something really going on well for him. He's going to activate the Guitar Turtle and Lizard Draw to draw a card, and then he's going to draw an additional card. Now he's going to make a quick Exceed play. Man, this deck is really good. I'm not saying that Dark Pepe is, you know, the next meta deck, but it allows him to set up some really nice boards for practically nothing. This time around, he's going to make Ignister. He's going to special summon the Master Pendulum, and then I believe he's going to make Dynaster, because that, you know, normally follows after an Ignister play. And yes, Ignister did get hit to 1 Instant fusion, basically you only have one Northern target, but as you can see, Kevin does make really good uses of all of his material. He doesn't make Dynester, my apologies. He goes ahead and make Magister for that in-phase surge. I really do think that this Dark Pepe deck, like I said, might not be the best deck of the format, but it definitely has something going on for it when you can still establish so many great boards with all of the limitations on the list. Unfortunately, this time around it's going to be met with a Dark Hole, so we can count the salt count right now of a Dark Hole and a Raigeki just ruining Kevin Weiland's plans to establish some board. He's going to summon a Burning Abyss Barbar, and Kevin already has his sideboard Flying Sea to be special summoned to the opponent's side of the field, which effectively prevents him from X-Seed summoning. Mystical Space Typhoon is going to be met with that back row, and now Kevin seems to be going on some type of roll. He's going to Pendulum Summon for 2, and it kind of interested me why he just went ahead and Pendulum Summon for 2, activate Pensort, destroyed Scales, because right now I feel that you have to take a different approach, but I'm not 100% sure what, I'm not 100% sure familiar with the Dark Pepe route. He's going to activate Partanaga, and now he is going to attack with his monsters. It looks like attack. No, he's going to look at his cards and stuff. Ultimately, as you guys can see, there also isn't a life point counter. I wanted to know, how did you guys feel about, the no life point counter being involved? I wanted to know if you guys were comfortable with that, if you guys really needed to see the track of life points. Basically, this is almost like a test run. I want you guys to tell me what do you guys expect from these videos, and also be on the lookout for a lot more of these. These actually just might replace the Dev Pro duels. Kevin's going to be met with a Dark Hole on his Chaos Hunter, which probably would have helped him a lot against this matchup, seeing the fact that this deck does a lot of banishing. The opponent's going to normal summon and then special summon, and now he's going to make a Break Sword to break another one of the Scales. He's going to break the Partanaga and then special summon the monsters again. Next, he's going to go ahead and make Key Beetle again, I assume. We just got to make sure it's Key Beetle. Let's see that monster that he's going to make. It is the Key Beetle. He's going to swing for 3,500 damage. He's checking his graveyard. He's checking his graveyard. He's going to banish. And then he's going to... It's kind of hard actually to tell. Actually, no, he's in checking Fogblade. Is he going to banish the Fogblade to special summon the monster from the graveyard? He is. He's going to banish Fogblade to special summon, possibly Break Sword on his to-his side of the field to inflict some major damage to Kevin. That's crazy. That's a lot of damage. And this deck just has so much versatility. It's not even funny. So much things going on for it. There's not really much else to do. Double Dark or Raigeki and then Dark Hole, and just like this Raigeki right now, that's pretty much game. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys look at your right, you can go to my binder update where I have the cheapest cards online. Just go ahead and check it, or you can go down in the Google Docs. The next thing I want to show you guys is a previous video that you guys may or may not have seen. It's my reaction to the 2016 April ban list. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, but most of all, enjoy.